Hello. Do you want to know the new capabilities available in BMC Helix Intelligent Automation 22.1? Keep watching. BMC Helix Intelligent Automation provides the ability to track all the infrastructure changes made to your environment in a change management system. If an incoming event requires an infrastructure change, you can design a policy to create a change request in BMC Helix ITSM. The policy does not run until the request is approved by a change approval manager. After it is approved, the policy runs, and after it successfully performs the remediation actions, the change request is closed. When you are creating an automation policy for remediating an event, you can specify the change request details in the change management section. You can select the impact, urgency, company, first and last name of the logged-in user, and you can add information to the description, if required. By default, the description contains the product name to make it easy for the change approvers to know the source of the request. After the request is approved, the policy execution begins. On the history page, you can click the change request ticket ID to view the status of the request. Let's look at the new connectors supported in this release. Under the available connectors, you can now see an Innovation Studio connector that enables you to create policies that can invoke any of the BMC Helix Innovation Suite processes. The generic REST connector is available to connect with any application that provides RESTful web services. Using the cloud or on-premises REST API connector, you can create policies in BMC Helix Intelligent Automation that execute the actions in the connected third-party applications. While we are talking about new connectors, let's also look at some of the enhancements made to the connectors in general. You can download the plugin required for connecting with on-premises applications by using a connector on both Linux and Microsoft Windows operating systems. After you use a plugin for one connector, you get the plugin key, which can be reused for configuring any other on-premises connector. This saves you from creating and maintaining multiple plugin keys for every configured connector. The connectors can also now run as a system service on Microsoft Windows, or a system process on Linux hosts where the plugins are installed. While configuring an on-prem connector, if a plugin is installed as a service, you can start, stop, or restart it like any other service. And finally, you can now enable or disable connectors directly from the UI. When you disable a connector, the published automation policies associated with the connector move to the disabled state and cannot be executed. When you enable the connector again, the policies go back to the published state. Now, let's look at some of the enhancements made to the way you use the product to create automation policies. When you have hundreds of policies created and running simultaneously, you can use tags to search for specific policies. While a policy is created, based on the selected event, some system tags are automatically generated. You can choose them, or add custom tags in a key value format, which can be used to search for that policy on the history page later. On the history page, you can search for policies based on the tags by using the Policy Tags filter. While adding true site orchestration actions to a policy, you can view the description for the workflow action, the mandatory input parameters, and the description of what needs to be specified for the parameter as part of the tooltip. This ensures that you do not miss any required parameters or provide incorrect values while designing policies with true site orchestration actions. Ansible Tower and BMC Helix Innovation Studio actions can get executed asynchronously when they run as part of a policy. Hence, the status of these actions does not get updated immediately. A polling action polls the endpoint applications on a periodic basis to verify whether the execution is complete and updates the status on the history page after the actions are complete. For a complete list and detailed information about these enhancements, go to the BMC Helix Intelligent Automation documentation on docs.bmc.com. To access the documentation, click the link in this video's description. Thank you for watching.